Calisthenics has become one big game of ego. Everyone seems to be doing crazy skills, having massive strength. People are able to accomplish unimaginable feats in such a short time. How is that even possible? There must be something wrong with me, I will push harder. Then, injury after injury. Dislocated knee once, then second time. That's what it took for me to finally realize the stupidity of the whole situation that calisthenics has gotten into. It turned into a sport of comparison and ego boosting. If not for the pain and suffering caused by those injuries, I would still be blinded. The last dislocation brought me sleepless nights, dark thoughts. But after those 3 months I'm finally back, and with lessons which I never thought I would get. Like lessons which completely changed how I look at life, how I look at my trainings overall. And those 3 months were a huge struggle, I'm not going to lie, because it was the second time that I dislocated my knee, and it's definitely not something that's easy to handle with your mental state and so on. And also I somewhat didn't take that injury as seriously as the previous dislocation, which is why I tried to start walking as soon as possible. And that might have been a mistake, but I'm fine. As you can see, I am able to walk. I have been going for bike rides recently, as well as I went for a run not that long ago, but the pain was a bit severe, so I decided to refrain from it for the time being, and we'll see how it will develop in the future. Right now I'm trying to avoid doing freestyle as well, because it's too risky. If I land on the ground in not even really that bad way, there is a chance that I could dislocate it again, because it's still not strong enough. Like when I compare it to the first dislocation, it took me around 7 months to try my first freestyle, and right now it's only about 3 months, so it's not something I should rush, as well as it's an injury which, if you don't take seriously, it could have lasting impact, and I definitely want to avoid that. But nonetheless, going through the same thing, like altogether for around 13 months or so, is definitely massive, and I had a ton of time to reflect, as well as just going through that mental struggle, the pain and everything that's associated with going through an injury like that. If you had gone through something similar, then you know how like the whole treatment, how the recovery works, and so it's definitely not easy. But thanks to that I had a lot of time to figure out or think about why those injuries happened in the first place. And it's something much deeper than you would think. It's not just a bad technique or, I don't know, some kind of a mistake in those terms. It's actually something much deeper. When you look into it, when you start searching like inwardly, not outwardly, there are many chances that you will find knowledge about yourself that you would never think like applies to you. And with that note, I had a training today as well as through the past weeks, and I prepared some highlights from those trainings, so I hope you will enjoy them.
Dawaj. Ось. Так, класно. Ось. Ось. Так, і стрейт.